point on the continent of Australia. And have a go at this. My daughter is an absolute legend. Look at this. She tossed a little dragon. She saw it and she caught it. Just like your daddy does, huh? Yeah. It's a little rock dragon. And that's full grown, believe it or not. Have a go at it compared to my thumb. Pretty small. Wild coastline, absolutely rugged, going off 200 foot straight down into the Indian Ocean. Whoa, look at that one. See how dark goes? You can feel the power of the ocean pounding against the coastline. And the wind, it's like a cyclone. Check out the size of the foam balls coming straight up the cliff against us. And it never stops. This coastline's always moving, always this dramatic. The most western point of mainland Australia. You can see why they call it Steep Point. Crikey, what a drop-off. If you got shipwrecked here, if you're all over bar the shout, mate, you'd never survive. And just a short chopper ride across the Penrith Peninsula takes us to the world-famous Monkey Mire. And this was all started in the early 1960s when a dolphin called Old Charlie was hand-fed by a local woman. And now his descendants have become friends of the people that come here.
So you can hear Nikki doing those incredible clicking sounds. So in her head, that dome on her head, that's where her echolocation device is. They're very vocal, quite noisy. Everyone here on this beach at Monkey Mire today is going to go away with a dolphin heart. If you can have that contact, this contact with a dolphin, then every single time you hear of dolphins being massacred, suffering from pollution, habitat destruction, they're in their heart, they're going to want to save them. Humans have this trait that they love to save the animals they love. And this is how you get to love them. You don't have to actually touch them. Have this one-on-one encounter. That's what it's all about.
She liked it.
Remember on some others?
Oh, there goes a naughty babe.
It's time to leave the sheltered waters of Monkey Mire and head north to Ningaloo Reef, which is the biggest fringing coral reef in Australia and the best place in the world to swim with the greatest shark of all, the whale shark. But it's tucker time. The True North has a 5-star chef in a gourmet galley where Bindi likes to hang out and help with the cooking.
Good work. It looks wonderful. See ya.
See ya.
Terry, on the other hand, prefers just the eating. Bindi's having a great time with all the staff and they're teaching her all of their particular skills. Like being a food critic. The True North has all the latest sonar location gear for spotting pelagic fish, the long-distance travellers of the marine environment. And that includes the apex predators of the deep, sharks.
Hammerheads on the starboard bow.
I can't wait! My first encounter with a stack of hammerheads. We're going to push the envelope this time, mate. We're going into the hardware store. This is the hardware store full of hammerheads, tiger sharks, and I'm thinking about getting a few rounds in while I'm there. Trusty 9-iron. Nah, mate, I'm not playing golf. What I'm doing is I'm going to use this just in case because there's a great chance that we're going to get hit by some big predators. So I just need to be able to push them off a little, you know? And this is like... Yeah, so no matter how hard you chew on it, you can't hurt your teeth, just in case they actually chomp down on it. I don't want to hurt these big predators. I also don't want them to hurt me either, so I just want to, you know, keep at arm's length, you know, get off me, shit like that, you know.
How you guys doing?
This is the middle of the ocean, on the edge of the continental shelf, and the silver tips and hammerheads move cautiously around, checking out any intruders. And they're right onto the frozen carcasses that we bought in from the Perth fish markets. Every one of them has incredible senses and knows there's food around. So you gotta be careful. These are only the sharks that I can see in my 25, 30 metres of vision. There's gonna be bigger, more predators out wide that I can't see, circling us the whole time. And that's pretty obvious, because a big old cod's come from the bottom, 50 metres down, to have a go. Whack! Here, grab your food and get out of here, mate. I gotta keep my eye on the sharks. I find myself constantly going around and around, looking above, looking below. 20, 30, 40, maybe 50. And that's all that I can see right now. There's probably even more out from there. Who'd know? The smell of food is really turning them on. What a weird fish. Have a look at that hammer-shaped head with the eyes on the extremities of the hammer. Very robust fish, huge, big dorsal fin. And a whole stack of razor-sharp teeth. An excellent predator with a weird design. And this one's cocky. He's pretty keen on getting closer and closer. He's the most inquisitive out of the whole pack. They're just sitting back watching how he goes. Have a go above me, a bigger whaler. Below me, silvertip whalers. Mate, there's sharks everywhere. Gotta keep your eye on these blighters. They come in hard and fast. And if you've got a piece of food in your hand, whack, they could hit, take your hand and the food at the same time. They're fast moving, these whalers. And they're getting more and more inquisitive. Have a go at the teeth on that one. More and more sharks are coming. And things are starting to heat up. You can see they're coming in real close, even taking the food off me 9-iron. We're out of food. When they get into a feed frenzy, that's when it gets dangerous, so it's best to get out. This has been one of the greatest shark encounters of my entire life. But nip it in the bud. Get out of the water now before an accident takes place. We're not far from Ningaloo Reef, which is a sensational marine treasure known for its beauty and wildlife. But it's also known for something that I'm pretty keen on, and that's surfing. Woohoo! Out the back, mate, she's pumping, and I'm going in. I love surfing, and I've been surfing since I was 9 years old. And these are what they call left-handers. And you wouldn't want to get hit too hard on these reefs because it's very shallow and hardcore reef. Woo-hoo! Nearly ran the cameraman over. What a great surf break, and this has taken place right fair smack dab in the middle of the southern migration of humpback whales. Here we go, here we go. How's that? It's a mama and her baby. So mum's taking her calf south, going back down to the cooler waters. You know it's heating up through summer, and they head back into the cooler waters. They bring their calves up into this warmer water during winter. Here she comes, she's coming up again. Woo-hoo! Beautiful stuff. How's that, Bindi? Hey? She's slowing down. In fact, she's stopping and coming back to the true north. I'm going to slip into the water and see what happens. Obviously, she spots me